I'm Cari and I'm at it. Um, I'm from, okay, let's put it this way. I'm from Arizona. I have 4 sisters. I'm second to the youngest. Um, really, my mom and dad, my life was okay. I can't say I'm perfect. I had a really good childhood. Um, my 2 older sisters had raised me, and then my grandparents raised me. Rest in peace to them. But it's hard because my mom was my mom and dad. My dad was in prison for 13 and a half years. He got served 20 years of life, not life, prison time from drinking and driving.
For boss's orders.
Anyways, you can hear me now, Roxy? You're welcome. So like at the prior time that my mom was raising my sisters and I, it was chaos. Moving every 5 to 6 months of a year, leaving school. My sister, my 3 older sisters moved out. And then my mom had my little younger one. And I call her my little miracle berry. She's my miracle sister because she almost died when she was born. She had water in her lungs. And then how I got introduced to crystal meth was my stepdad and my mom. They were all like addicted to it. And I was like, I'm not ever going to tell myself that I'm not even touch it, but my mom and dad, my stepdad was involved with it. That's where I got my drugs, I was 17, going on 16, going on 17, and I was on it. But I had to grow up fast. I didn't have a childhood. I went to school, had to raise my little sister. It was bad. And then I was still using, did it with friends. But prior to the time when I turned 18, I left school. Got in trouble, went to jail, came in and out. Finally I hit in the 20s, I was still there. I was still using. Lost all my family members to quit talking to me because of my addiction. I told them I denied it and denied it and denied it, that I wasn't doing nothing. But they knew that I was doing that. And then so bad that I was in my addiction that I get a phone call from my sisters, my 2 older sisters, no, the 3rd oldest and then the 2nd oldest, and they told me my grandpa was in the ICU back in 2015. And I was out here. And he passed October of 2015. And then not even 2 months later, I found out on social media that my grandma passed away. And yeah, I was close to them. Yeah, I have that grief inside me because they're still gone. But I accept that they've been gone for 9 years, going on 10. And then I just stopped. I kept going and going. I was killing myself with the crystal meth. Sorry. Then I turned, I'm only 37 years old as of today, and this year, and about to be 38. May 5th of 2023, I decided it not court ordered, nothing. I decided to turn myself into rehab, residential, because I was just tired of killing myself, crystal meth, not doing nothing, not taking care of myself. I was at residential for 97 days. And then I got accepted on August 11th of last year. I got accepted in Fran Brown. now, 6 months help, I thank you for Roxy, thank you for Fred Brown, Sunshine. um Sunshine's the one who did my intake and make sure I was okay. I get thank you for Sunshine for that. And then I started, like, when I went to Fred Brown, it helped me a lot. I learned, like with primary, it's like you came out, your gratitude, you learn a lot of things, how to let go of a lot of things and open up. Fred Brown recovery does work, dude. I'm 10 months. I'll be a year on May 5th. When I graduated Fred Brown, it was like amazing. Like, I actually did accomplish something, and I never thought I would basically graduate, do something that I wanted to do for my whole life. I didn't want to be a drug addict. I didn't want to be one of those people that had to go to rehab. I never thought I had to turn myself into rehab to do it. I relapsed 3 times. I was sober clean for 5 years, relapsed after 5 years. 7 months after that, relapsed one more time. I'm like, I'm done with it. Thank you. So Fred Brown taught me a lot to open up and go to meetings. And the only reason I'm standing as of today is this meeting, my higher power. Is that I got a lot of support. You guys, Fred Brown is help you out with a lot of things. If you don't know by now, I thank God that I'm actually here, I got an opportunity to live in 2 lives in one. I graduated Fred Brown on February 6th of this year, and now I'm a house manager now. And it feels good that I get a lot of blessings. I'm in school. I'm about to be 38 in August. I have a whole life in front of me. And I have to say right here with Nancy, after I met her at the NA meeting at Perm Furman, it was like a miracle because she taught me a lot too. Like, she helped me to remember and to come through, and you got this. It's from the heart, And if I didn't have Fred Brown support, and I have a lot of support, like Roxy back there, like, she helped me out a lot too. It's a lot. Okay.
You're doing great. And you too. I do too.
But I'm just want to tell you guys, like, all to the newcomers, I was in your shoes before, and I'm still fresh in my recovery. Don't ever think this is easy. It's not easy. This is sometimes I felt like I wanted to just stop and give up my life a couple times, but I couldn't do it because I know how much I accomplished, and how far I came. So yes, it's always been in the back of my head. As addicts, always going to have that thoughts in the back of our head. But if you really want it, you can have it. You get blessed. But if you don't, I just don't. It's not time, like, it's not time for you to be here. And then, I just know that my higher power got me, and I know I got a lot of support here. And I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for I got the staff here, and I still, have my ups and downs. I have one of those days that I just sit there and wonder what I just take a day, just one day at a time, and just pray to my higher power and knowing I'm doing on the right track. But ooh, I am. That's it.
That's right there.